was at work today. I've been moving stuff. We're moving offices, and I'm getting irritated because I'm doing a lot of the work, right? But hey, it is what it is. I have a coworker who's supposed to be kind of helping me. He's supposed to be my helper, but he's hardly ever there. He hardly helps me, so I get irritated. And one of my other coworkers was like, "Hey man, why don't you ask him to help you? Because I'm moving all these boxes and stuff. We're moving from one building to another, and a lot of stuff I'm moving is things that both of us use. A lot of computer equipment, cameras, mouses, keyboards, monitors, all the shenanigans, right?" The guys asked me, "Why don't you ask so-and-so to help you?" And I said, "Man, homie don't ever come till like 10 in the morning." And I didn't know his door. He was in his office at the time. He was listening to me. He's in his office. I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. He was in his office and he heard me. He had the door closed. I thought he had left for the day. A lot of times he leaves, comes in late, leaves early. So he apparently was there. He had the light off and everything. He's like, "Hey man, I don't get here till 10. I get here late, but I don't get here till 10. I was being exaggerating, right? So I was like, man, I shouldn't have said that. Anyway, I shouldn't have said it either way, but I should have said it, right? So I was wrong, and it's been eating me. It was eating me up since I said it. I wanted to say I'm sorry, but my pride was getting the good of me. And honestly, I don't need to call him back, but I felt convicted. That's the point. Holy Spirit kept convicting me. You better call him and tell him you're sorry. So of course, I just called him. I told him I apologize. He was like, "Hey man, it's not a big deal." I'm like, "Nah, it is. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. That wasn't funny." And he's like, "Ah, you're forgiven." And dude, I can't tell you guys how much that felt good, just getting that off my chest. But I want to say this because some of you guys are going through the same thing, or you have experienced the same thing, or maybe you're at this point where God is convicting you, and to call that other person, your wife, your husband, mom, dad, sister, brother, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, you're convicted to call them because you did something wrong. And I'm not saying they were wrong. Maybe they were wrong. Remember I told you, 2 wrongs don't make a right. 2 wrongs don't. Just because they're wrong doesn't mean you got to be wrong, right? That's what God always tells me.